This is a clip from a long form podcast. And what you'll notice is that our content is different. It's more intelligent. Subscribe to our channel and continue receiving such amazing and intelligent content from Discovery of an Author. What is physical nutrition? And in this, Dr. Rachna, very important question, because right now there's a big battle that is going on in the world right now. I'm going to give you my personal case as well. With the physical nutrition, because I've read the book, why specifically plant-based nutrition? Why specifically plant-based food? Because I'll tell you where I'm coming from. I am somebody who's big on dairy. I'm somebody who's big on protein. I'm somebody who's big on non-veg. I'm somebody who wants people to just consume as much as protein as possible, go run, cycle, swim, lift weights, and be strong. I have stopped.
The latter part is fine.
Huh.
That you want everyone to have the energy, quality of life, strong joints, an able body, so that it can support you when you want to run, do your tasks, all that stuff. But there are other ways of doing it.
Yes.
And just consuming animal protein.
Yeah. So tell me, what is physical nutrition? And if physical nutrition, you mean the food that you intake. It's all about first eliminating certain things, adding certain things. And why specifically in the case of autoimmune disorders, the plant-based diets come up as the king. I just want to understand the science behind that as well. So let's start with physical nutrition and why specifically the importance of plant-based diets, and also go deep into as much as you want the supplements ecosystem, क्योंकि वो भी बहुत disputed है, and water, क्योंकि इसमें water में specifically हमने थोड़ा सा cold therapy की बात करी थी. I was always conflicted about cold therapy. मुझे नहीं समझ में आता था. I used to see a lot of endurance athletes religiously take cold therapies, religiously. और आजकल काफी सारे एथलीट्स और काफी सारे जो लोग वर्कआउट कर रहे हैं वो कोल्ड थेरेपी के बहुत बड़े वो हो गए हैं कि यू शुड. सो दीज थ्री थिंग्स, प्लांट फिजिकल न्यूट्रिशन, इफ इट इज अबाउट डाइट, लेट्स डिस्कस ऑन प्लांट बेस्ड डाइट्स, व्हाई सप्लीमेंट्स आर इंपॉर्टेंट, एंड द रोल ऑफ वाटर.
So a plant-based diet and supplements for me come under the same category of physical nutrition. And water is the most important nutrient we can give ourselves, because we are 70% water.
Yeah.
You have pain, you drink adequate water, your pain will become duller. Your brain will work faster. Your circulation will be more, so your BMR will increase. So your calorie burning will go up. Right? Water has many benefits. It lubricates your joints. What are we trying to fix here? We are going to the root cause with autoimmune for the immune system, the root of which is through the gut, right? And through mental health. Now, the gut needs good bacteria, good flora. Where is that available? Not in animal protein. It's in the earth. It's in the plants. So when you eat more plants, then you have a microbiome of good gut bacteria. By the way, the brain has more neurons than the gut. And they travel and talk to each other through the vagus nerve.
It's also called the second brain, right? The gut, sometimes it's been referred to as the second brain, the intuition center.
It is the second brain, and they both talk. The brain and the gut talk to each other.
It's very interesting.
There has been research that shows that the same bad bacteria that was in the gut was also in the breast cancer cells.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. Yeah.
So a large part of, and now there's so much research on how gut bacteria can heal even incurable conditions, chronic conditions. They're talking about poop transfers. So a healthy or a healed person's poop being transferred to another person's body so that the good gut bacteria can grow.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's like poop transplant.
Poop transplant. So you get that from plants, right? So when you start having good gut bacteria, your gut and your brain neurons start talking to each other better. So the vagus nerve, which is a connect, the highway is clogged. That's why there's brain fog. That's why the signaling is weak. It starts clearing out. Okay. What is the most anti-inflammatory food on earth? Plants. What are we trying to do? Cut inflammation. So
Makes sense.
85%, you want to have, it's a very personal choice, Raghav. I am a vegetarian. I still used to, when I healed myself, I still used to have a little bit of chicken or fish. But I stopped because my foundation stands for sustainability.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a conflict because the
Absolutely.
more we go plant-based, the better it is, the more reduced my carbon footprint is.
And we are being kinder to our nature. That is how we started the conversation with. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. And also there is research that shows that a plant-based diet has a reduced carbon footprint.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because of
Yeah.
water that is required for cows and their chara and beef and everything that really, hampers the entire ecosystem and increases the carbon footprint.
When you are beginning your journey, why the focus is on physical nutrition is because A, that is all you can do. You're so overwhelmed, right? B, your gut is not absorbing. It's even from the best foods, it will not absorb the nutrients because the gut is compromised. You have a leaky gut, which is a sign of an autoimmune condition. Hence, supplements. What are supplements? They supplement your food. Some people take only supplements and think it's all done. No. Unless if you're having a nutritious food plate, supplements are of no use.